What is up everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Little Big Planet, a welcoming back that's coming out on Dreams sometime in the future. You may recall we went and did something like this before that was to do with Jurassic Park. An amazing dev team on Dreams is working on a Jurassic Park game. Well, today we're talking about an amazing dev team that's working on Little Big Planet that will be coming out on Dreams. Ironically, also made by Media Molecule. So I went and reached out to an amazing creator called Turtle Tales, and I went and asked him a bunch of questions regarding the project, what we can expect from it, release dates, gameplay, stuff like that. There's some video, there's some photos, Jesus Christ, there's some photos regarding everything, so we'll probably go through them individually, but today we're just going to start with a few of the questions and this little welcoming back a fruit salad pack. So obviously they're bringing out different costumes and skins for your Sackboy, so I'll just play that while we go through some of the questions and answers. So I'm going to be reading the questions off the TV and the answers off my phone, because I am horrible at setting up a system where I can just read it all in one easy go. So I went and asked him, why is he making a Little Big Planet project on Dreams? And he went and said, the main reason inspired me to make a Little Big Planet project in Dreams was the fans' desire for a new game. I believe with the proper tools provided in Dreams I was able to achieve that. Giving the chance to become kids again really means a lot to me. I said, what the heck, let's do this thing. I saw a Sackboy character model by Kai Fraz and Diamond Dance 10, who is now helping us along for the ride. Kai Fraz, and I'm not sure who Diamond Dance is, but Kai Fraz is a very, very talented character modeler on Dreams. He's made some of the best looking character models. Next up, I went and asked, obviously, do you work alone or with a team? I went and said, I work with a team. We have some really talented voice actors, animators, people who work with logic, assets, story writers, and me. I basically do a little bit of everything. I'm really grateful to have these people and friends, and seriously, they are what keeps me motivated. I went and asked, has Media Molecule or Sumo Digital, who are now the owners of Sackboy, have they reached out or supported you openly? There hasn't been any direct support besides follows, comments and quoted tweets. I do wish they understand that it's being made for the people, which I'm sure they do. I'm definitely sure that the people behind Media Molecule very much understand that the Little Big Planet fans that have all grown up, we really just miss the game as an entire, you know. I went and asked him, does he still play Little Big Planet? He says yes, and he's also playing Little Big Karting as well. I went and asked, we all know that Little Big Planet was the perfect mix of a game and a creative tool. What can we expect from Little Big Planet, a welcoming home? I went and said, unfortunately, Dreams does have limitations, meaning we have boundaries. This means no create mode, stickers and in-game messages. If these were possible, we would 100% implement them. So there will be no create mode. This will be Little Big Planet as if there were no create mode, which is still a very, very fun and interesting platformer. Has Sackboy's adventure inspired you to create around that gameplay, or will you be sticking to the original Little Big Planet gameplay? So for people that are confused by that question, Sumo Digital took over the rights to Sackboy, and then they made Sackboy's Big Adventure, which was very, very different from what we had known on Little Big Planet. It was more of a 3D versus Little Big Planet being a 2D. They went and said, our game has been in development way before Sackboy A Big Adventure was announced. We love that Sumo Digital has done to the Sackboy brand, but we are sticking with Little Big Planet gameplay. So those who preferred the Little Big Planet gameplay, you're in for a treat. If you preferred Sackboy's A Big Adventure, go play Sackboy's A Big Adventure. as nice as I can say that. Next up, I asked, is it going to be co-op? And they said, we have a 2-player local co-op, multiplayer is planned. We're trying to get at least 4 players, but we're limited by thermal space. which I can imagine thermospace would be a massive undertaking to get 4 players to be able to play on a platformer. That would be quite difficult, and maintain quality of the overall level. Have you entertained the idea of a proper multiplayer when it arrives on Dreams? He said, of course, that's definitely a priority day one on the Dreams multiplayer update whenever that comes out. Multiplayer is coming to Dreams, he said, hopefully. I wish I had more information than that, but any news regarding multiplayer, Media Molecule has kept a tight lip. I wish they would tell us, even if it's like far away, like, you know, it's a couple of years away. I wish they would even say that, but that's just me. Next up, I went and asked, is there any fun details they can give fans of the series? And he went and showed a picture, which I'll just get. So what we're looking at is concept art. And they went and said, yep, expect to visit some of your favourite maps from non-mainline Little Big Planet titles. New pop-up features, new power-ups, original soundtrack, charming new characters, and a story mode unlike anything you've seen. It'll have you in tears for sure. So that's quite a nice wee promise, especially for someone that's been a big fan of the game since 2009. I basically grew up on the game. I went and asked if there would be any fan favourite locations coming back. Yes, we're going to be returning to locations from Little Big Planet, Little Big Planet 2 and more, which is very exciting. How many of Steve Big Gun... Oh, this was more of a funny question, but I went and asked how many of Steve Big Gun's costumes did he try on back in Little Big Planet 1. If you don't know what that means, Steve Big Guns was one of like the big creators, especially early on in Little Big Planet. He had like this massive costume gallery where you could run up floor by floor and try on all these like known IPs. He actually said he's not too familiar with Steve Big Guns, which is surprising. I've heard of him though. I was mostly into making costumes, and those Batman costumes don't hold up today. They certainly do not. Not when they brought out an actual DC DLC. I went and asked, how faithful is your mechanics to the original? They're currently trying their best to give players the most accurate gameplay, but of course with some limitations as previously mentioned. And lastly, the question that hits home to everyone that plays an old multiplayer game and then makes friends and then never sees the friends again. I went and asked, is there a long lost friend you made in Little Big Planet that you hope is doing well, and what was their name? And I won't say their full name. I remember hanging around with Tab. I hope they're doing well, and hopefully we can get back and create costumes once again. So there you have it, another passionate fan project being made on Dreams that's incredibly high quality. I don't think between the people at the Jurassic Park operations and the people doing Little Big Planet are welcoming back, there's really never been a better time to get into Dreams with the amazing quality content that these people are working on. Speaking as someone that is creating on Dreams but not creating with IPs already known, for people that are excited about playing fan-made games of their favourite games, it really is a great time. Little Big Planet: A Welcoming Home is being made by Turtle Tales, and just to give him the credit he deserves, let me just get his Twitter handle if you want to go and ask him questions himself. Get that out of the way. Turtle on Dreams is his Twitter handle, so go give Turtle on Dreams a wee follow, ask him all the questions you can, and let me know what he says, because I'm very excited about this project too. Like I said, I grew up on Little Big Planet, and I've now moved on to Dreams, so I'm very excited, and I really wish all the luck to Turtle making the Little Big Planet game as well. But yes, thank you very much for watching, everyone. This video took me ages to record because I was never happy with how it came out. I really need to get a setup where I've got better screens to be able to like ask questions and stuff, because I actually like going to devs on Dreams right now and asking them about their projects. I'm just horrible at executing that command. But yes, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video, whenever that may be. But again, congratulations to Turtle and everyone else that's working on that, because it's going to be fantastic. Well, see you later everyone.